Welcome to English 10B Unit 7. This is an audio vocabulary lecture 2 with myself, Miss Amador. This is my take 2, so hopefully I get it right this time. So you're going to need your student activity workbook and follow along with me, read along with me. On page 33, you have a list of vocabulary. We're going to focus on 2 out of the 6 vocabulary words. Reciprocity. Reciprocity is the relations of exchange or interdependence. So you'll see in this audio, I'll have a couple other examples or definitions for reciprocity that I prefer over this, the one given here on page 33. The sentence reads, "I'm not asking you for your country's secrets. I just want some reciprocity," said the president of Russia. So if Russia's doing something for the United States, then the president of Russia is going to expect the United States to do something in return, return the favor to the country of Russia. So that's why you'll see give and take here. You'll see it's there's a handshake being made, but there's also a card, maybe symbolizing business. Okay, the second vocabulary word is inexorably, which means without the possibility of being delayed or stopped. Okay, so we see this picture of a train is a good example of, it looks like it's unstoppable. Apparently that's a name of a movie. And despite all efforts to stop this train, it's not stopping, and it seems that it's been very destructive. So let's read this sentence about a hurricane, which we know hurricanes can be very destructive. Hurricane Sandy moved inexorably through the New England states. And if you've been watching the news, seeing the hurricane in areas of the Houston area in Texas, we know that it's also been very destructive, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop the hurricane. So it's inexorably moving through the Houston area. Okay, so turn to page 34, and this is interactive. You're filling this page out with me. We're starting with the word inexorably. And, oops, let's go. Okay, change the format here so you see what I'm typing. That would be an adjective. And the definition, again, is without the possibility, this is the formal definition of being delayed or stopped. Okay. The sentence and context is from page 551, and it reads, "Whoever has once announced violence as his method must inexorably, or without delay, right, choose lying as his principle." Okay, that's from Noble Lecture. Maybe you remember that because we read that in the class. Your own sentence. Here's an example. My aunt said that my dad inexorably drove the car when my mom was in labor with me. Okay, so he drove unstoppable, basically, because he needed to rush his wife to the hospital so she could have her baby. Synonyms: adamantly, determined. So yeah, the father drove in a determined manner. Antonyms: lenient, flexible. Your own definition, I like unstoppable. Okay, related words, I'm just gonna say inexorable, and inexorability. Okay, same meaning, just to different parts of speech. Let's go to the next word, which is reciprocity. The definition is relations of exchange. Okay, I'll just stop there. Relations of exchange. And then The page number is 549, and I paraphrase this because I felt like it was too long and confusing. There is an instant reciprocity between writers and readers. So perhaps you also remember that from Noble Lecture. Your own sentence. I found another definition, so I'm going to use that as my own sentence. Reciprocity is the obligation to give when you receive. Synonym would be cooperation, exchange. Antonyms would be hindrance and blockage. Your own definition, I said give and take. Related words, let's go with reciprocate. Okay, return the favor. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on to page 36. And we're only answering 1 out of the 5 questions. The directions read, write a sentence that demonstrates the meaning of each of the words. Number 1, something that happens inexorably. Answer, the changing of the seasons happens inexorably. So you're not able to stop that, right? You're not able to prevent spring to turn into summer and summer into autumn and autumn into winter. It happens and you can't delay it and you can't stop it. All right, well, that's it for this audio. It's only 6 minutes. Wow. So make sure that you're ready for school on Wednesday. Monday, there is no school. So I'll see you Wednesday, and I will be checking to make sure that you have your unit up to date. Thank you.